49ers fan turned social media celebrity. His name is Cooper. He is 3.
Cooper, who was diagnosed with Alagille syndrome,
Struggling through a recent surgery.
underwent surgery since he needed a liver transplant.
Get ready to meet Cooper, the pint-sized warrior whose liver transplant journey has captured the hearts of celebrities, football teams, and the world. Be prepared to be swept away by his incredible story that is inspiring millions across the globe. Cooper's journey traces back 30 years to his Aunt Nicole, who, like him, battled Alagille syndrome and underwent a liver transplant at a very young age. Sadly, she didn't survive the procedure. Cooper was born on what would have been Nicole's 30th birthday. While it may seem like a coincidence, we saw it as a heavenly sign of a guardian angel, much needed for the road ahead. Raising a child suffering from Alagille syndrome is a journey filled with moments both brutal and beautiful. Constantly amazed by the strength of such a young infant, yet deeply saddened to witness the suffering they endure, we're constantly overwhelmed by the feeling of utter helplessness in providing our son with a sense of relief. Shortly after Cooper was born, he became deeply jaundiced. His skin turned yellow, obscuring even the whites of his eyes. It was a clear sign that the damage to his liver was progressing. Yet we clung to hope that he might overcome it without needing a liver transplant. It wouldn't be long before Cooper developed a devastating and relentless itch. Unable to satisfy the surge, he would aggressively scratch his entire body, often leaving him covered in his own blood. To offer some relief during his itching episodes, we had to restrict Cooper's hands with mittens, scratch sleeves affectionately called sleeveys, and swaddles. Though uncomfortable, we found ways to distract and soothe him. Screen time restrictions were thrown out the window, along with any plans to take away his binky anytime soon. As time passed, Cooper's itching worsened and his growth plateaued. Desperate for solutions, we pursued all non-surgical interventions available. We applied for a clinical trial, but were denied due to his high liver numbers. Undeterred, we found another trial, this time more than 6 hours away, making several trips from Long Island to Washington, D.C. We prayed that the medication would help. Unfortunately, it did not, as hope of avoiding the inevitable faded. We had to confront reality. Cooper would need a transplant or we would lose our little boy, as we came to terms with the necessity of the procedure. Our medical team quickly initiated the evaluation process. Meeting our surgeon was a moment etched in my memory, as he outlined the process of removing Cooper's liver and transplanting a new one. Fear gripped me like never before. His words became white noise, as the stark reality of what lay ahead became so vivid. Nothing against our surgeon. He is a remarkable human being, but we were terrified. Unbeknownst to us, another challenge loomed ahead, a battle with our insurance company. The resistance to approving the procedure resulted in months of delay. It took a compelling letter from the Alagille Syndrome Alliance, the sole nonprofit for his condition, to finally sway them. This letter was the first time we ever heard Cooper's condition classified as end-stage liver failure. Within days of their intervention, Cooper was listed for transplant. Remember, it's always darkest before the dawn. Part 2 of our series will explore the moments leading up to the procedure, the surgery itself, Cooper's rise to TikTok stardom, his encounters with the Jonas Brothers and the 49ers, and how next he will take his story to a national platform. Follow and stay tuned for more.